another week, going straight into match week 2. There's also the Carabao Cup on Wednesday as well, which is exciting. We're on live on TV, so that'll be good to at least watch us on there. A bit too long of a journey to get to Sheffield Wednesday. But I'm only here just in my garden today. Hopefully turn this into a little bar one day, a little TV, which would be quite nice. Hopefully, if I'm allowed. Oh dear. It's a bit frothy. Was trying to enjoy a flower horn knee patch. I'll have to wait for a bit. And this week I'm going to do a quick fire for the other teams. I'm not going to go into detail. Some of the fixtures and the results I got wrong, obviously, we're going to get them wrong. It's always hard to gauge that first week of the championship season. It's such a competitive league that anything can happen, so it'll be a bit easier to gauge who's going to be up there and who's going to be down there, and who's going to be around mid-table, mostly drawing and things like that as the week go on. So it's a lot harder to do prediction right at the beginning when everyone's at the same boat, everyone's on 0 points. But I'm going to be doing it quick fire for the other teams, and then I'm going to save Bristol City v Sunderland last, and I'll talk a bit more about that one, which I think is the way I'm going to do it as we go on. Video could be shorter as well, and we'll see how that goes. Birmingham versus Huddersfield first of all, and for this one you can look at how they did in the last week of the fixtures. And for this one I do think it's going to be a drawing, and I think Birmingham 1, Huddersfield 1. Norwich versus Wigan, they surprisingly lost actually the first game against Cardiff, which yeah, I didn't think they would, but I think they will win against Wigan this week, and I think it'll be 2-1 to Norwich. Burnley got off to a good start and on the first game of the season against Huddersfield, and they're against Luton today, so Burnley versus Luton, and I think it'll be quite easy and comfortable for Burnley. I think Burnley are going to win 3-0. Preston v Hull next, and I believe it could be Preston 0, Hull 1. I still think Hull will struggle, but I think they're going to start off the season quite well as they beat Bristol City last game out. So Preston 0, Hull 1. QPR versus Middlesbrough next. I think they'll both be around mid-table, so it'll be QPR 1, Middlesbrough 1 share of the points. Reading versus Cardiff next, and if you asked me at the beginning of the season, I would have said that both of them would have been down, and this would have been a relegation crap. Oh, a good 6-pointer. But for this one, I do think it'll be Reading 2, Cardiff 2. Sheffield United versus Millwall next, and Sheffield United lost to Watford. I still think Sheffield United will get promoted to the Premier League this season, and I think they'll beat Millwall, who actually beat Stoke. So I think it's going to be Sheffield United 1, Millwall 0, so it'll be a close game. Stoke versus Blackpool next. Yes, Stoke may have lost, like I just said, against Millwall first game of the season, and Blackpool did actually win, but I do think Stoke have this one at home. Home turf, Stoke 3, Blackpool 1. Swansea couldn't beat Rotherham, who I still think will be finishing bottom of the league, and they were against Blackburn, and I think it's going to be Swansea 1, Blackburn 3. Coventry versus Rotherham next, and to be fair, Coventry should have beat us on Sunday. They were all over after that second half, and they did get that goal in like the, I don't remember if it was 78th minute or something, and they could have gone on and scored another one very easily. We dropped back when we scored, and we scored early, which doesn't really seem to help us. I think once we score and we're ahead, I don't know what happens, but we end up dropping back and deeper and deeper and deeper into our own half. They're playing Rotherham, who I think are easy picking for most teams this season. I think it's going to be Coventry 4, Rotherham 1. West Brom versus Watford next, and I think West Brom will lose this one at home, and I think it could be West Brom 0, Watford 2, and I think Watford are going to do very well this season. And lastly, oh actually this is drinkable now, that's good. Bristol City versus Sunderland. Lovely, a bit fizzy. And obviously I'll talk about this one more on the morning of the game for my vlog that'll come out hopefully Saturday evening, probably around 10 o'clock. I do want to bring it on that day, so I'll edit it. And I am driving up, picking up my friend Chris from Newton Abbot train station, going up to Bristol, watching it in the Nova Scotia pub. So if you are going to that game, and you want to meet up or have a drink or whatever, go to the Nova Scotia pub. I think quite a lot of fans are going there, so it should be quite a good atmosphere, and hopefully I'll be able to get some good video from before the game in the concourse, at the ground, around the ground, and hopefully during the match goes well, and yeah, hoping it will be a good game, and hoping I can get a good vlog out of it. Just hope we don't draw 0-0 or our normal 1-0. My prediction for this one, again, at the same as last week, if I want to stay hopeful, I should say 1-0 because that's more likely the ending result. But I'm going to say Bristol City 1, Sunderland 2. Hopefully LSM get a good chance, really, 20 minutes or so. And then also we bring on a few more players, maybe switch it up a bit. But just how we played against Coventry, like I said, sitting deep in our own half did not work very well. So hopefully we learn from that and change and get our first 3 points per season. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. And then it'll be wondering what game to go to next after that one. Until I go to another Sunderland game, because we've got a couple home games. Obviously I will be going to, and I think an away game that isn't too close to me. I don't know if it's Norwich or I don't remember. But I think I worked out that my next game will either be Reading if I do decide to book it off work. Although if I am going to, I've got to book it off work very soon. I think on Wednesday night at 8 o'clock, or if I go to Watford that following Saturday. So we want to know at least anyway. I will definitely be going to at least one of those. And yeah, so really looking forward to it. Hopefully I get a good video out, and I'll see you guys very soon. I hope for that win when you next see me on that vlog. I'll be the lads. I'm going to finish this. Now I've got gardening to do.